We'll let some folks come in and wait on the queue and we'll begin. All right, thanks everyone for being with us this morning. This is the Tuesday, May the 7th, 2024 Administrative Session of the Georgia Public Service Commission. Turning our attention first to the utility consent agenda. Would any commissioner like any item on the consent agenda held or moved to the regular agenda? Hearing no such request, all in favor of approving the items on the consent agenda, say aye.
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 Okay, consent agenda passes unanimously. Commissioner McDonald is stuck in traffic, I think, but we'll move on to our regular agenda. Does any commissioner wish for any item on the regular agenda to be held?
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir, Commissioner
I'd
Johnson.
like to hold R3.
Commissioner Johnson would like to hold item R3, so that will be held for a cycle. Any other items that the commissioner wish to be held? All right, we'll start with R1.
Good morning, Commissioners. Item R1 is docket number 41559, and then a gas light company's petition to approve Econ 1 tariff. Consideration of staff's recommendation on the Port Wentworth project. The staff has reviewed the Econ 1 filing for the Port Wentworth project and recommends approval. Thank you.
Any questions on R1? All right, you've heard staff's recommendation on R1. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. R1 passes with 4 affirmative votes. R2.
Good morning, Commissioners. Docket R2 is docket number 55200, North Georgia EMC versus City of Calhoun. Consideration of request for scheduling to appear and offer of oral arguments.
Any questions on R2? Okay, you've heard staff's recommendation. All in favor on R2, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, R2 passes 4 affirmative votes present. R3 is being held by Commissioner Johnson. R4.
R4 is docket number 44880. It's Georgia Power Company's application for certification of biomass power purchase agreements, consideration of fee, and proposed procedural and scheduling order. Commission staff has calculated the fee for the certification of these resources as $98,092. The company is scheduled to pay this fee on June 7th. Staff also is recommending approval of proposed procedural and scheduling order. The dates have been verified with the executive secretary.
Thank you, Jamie. Any questions on R4? All right, you've heard staff's recommendation. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
R4 passes unanimously. All right.
Good morning,
R5.
Commissioners.
Morning.
Sorry for not presenting at committees. I left my glasses at home and I cannot see a thing without them.
Starting to relate with you there, Steve.
Good. Item R5 is docket number 55378, Georgia Power Company's 2023 Integrated Resource Plan Update Application for certification of plant units 8 through 10.
All right, any questions on R5? All right, you've heard staff's recommendation. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? R5 passes unanimously.
Thank you.
Thank you. R6.
Good morning.
Good morning.
R6 is docket number 29849. Georgia Power Company's application to adjust rates to include full and prudent Vogel units 3 and 4 cars. At Energy Committee last week, I mentioned that the order denying concerned ratepayers of Georgia CRG's petition for hearing and reconsideration, excuse me, correctly stated that the CRG's petition failed to show good cause, but it also included the incorrect statement that the petition had been untimely. Advisory staff recommended the commission correct the prior order, reading the statement regarding timeliness and affirming the petition is denied for failing to show good cause and for reasons set forth in the objections to PIA staff and the company. A copy of the proposed order was contained in your backup. Be happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Nancy. Are there any questions on R6? Okay, you've heard staff's recommendation. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, thank you, Nancy.
Thank you.
R6 passes unanimously. And the final item on the regular agenda is R7.
Item R7 is docket number 44669, telecommunication relay service. Consideration of staff's recommendation for an audible universal information access service provider to begin operation in Georgia on June 1st, 2024. Staff recommends the selection of NFB as the IS provider for a term of 3 years beginning June 1st, 2024 and terminating May 31st, 2027. Staff further recommends an option to extend the initial contract for an additional 2 years beginning June 1st, 2027 and terminating May 31st, 2029.
Thank you, Tanika. Are there any questions on R7? All right, you've heard staff's recommendation. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? All right, R7 passes unanimously. Does any commissioner have any other matter to be taken up on the utility agenda? If not, we will move to the administrative affairs agenda. We have a consent agenda for administrative affairs. Does any commissioner wish to hold any item or move it from the consent agenda to the regular agenda? If not, all in favor of approving the administrative affairs consent agenda, say aye.
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 Any opposed? All right, administrative affairs consent agenda passes unanimously. Is there any other business to be taken up today? If not, we adjourn. Thank y'all.